Welcome back, guys, to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, where we stand just a couple of rooms away from the boss door. And another essence, of course, we've got to defeat the boss to do that. With that in mind, let's continue with our knowledge of Zelda and our rules, Zelda, and our rules, which is to keep our dungeon item intact, just because of whatever happens with the boss is usually going to involve it. We'll try to make it past Mr. Shooty, and keep our health at full. And find out what it is. It's time for our little game. I break apart. If you can force me back together and blow me away, it ends. But before you do, I shall take a bit of your soul. Now begin. I prefer you not to take any of my soul. That would be very nice. But you split apart, and now you're hovering me in the middle of the room. That's not very good. Right, so we have little cloud parts that are firing electric goop. And that I can attack and slow down, but not anything else. So with the knowledge that we force them apart, or force them together again, let's do just that. And we do just attack afterwards and dodge the lightning. Don't you hit me, sir. Right, we won. Or we haven't won. Now in mind, let's plant one here and try to get them to join up. Maybe not there though, however. We wanted them kind of in the middle, didn't we? Aha, there we go. Force them in. And now let's go for the fast one first. You said, oh, no, I think I broke you. I broke you a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. Don't bounce me into each other. Well, they should collide now anyway, so we're all good. Make sure the electricity doesn't get me. I'll break you down again. Have we won this time? How many little puzzles do you want to force me through? Right, so we need to get them to meet up in the middle or something? Well, there we go. We're in the middle. We're cool. You as well. You can join the party. Ow! Electric! Well, it seems touching him is really bad, but let's see the next phase. My god, how many different types does he have? With that in mind, we can move that one over there and into the middle. Then we can move this one out further to the side. I'm gonna get hit this rate, that's for sure. Ah! Move them all over near each other at the very least. Right, so now you've got you in there. We can now pass you onwards. Oh, I would have said that, but not so muchy, eh? It's more the fact that all the orbs are coming in from different directions. Right, it would be nice if you two could meet up or something. Yeah, like now. Ah, so close. Right, let's pause you here. Right, so now we've got a bigger one. And now all we need to do is kind of link them up like this. Oh, unless it goes on the edge of the whole arena, then I guess that's completely gone. Where have you gone, sir? You've kind of left your battlefield a little bit. Is this the way it's supposed to be, or is it bugged? I guess considering we can move them around anyway. I know you're gonna stay here a bit longer. Guy, stay there. Right, you are formed up. Ow, we're losing more HP at this. Ow, electric! Let's get our 3 hits in. I was about to say, what's the next phase? But no, we have ourselves a heart container. We have won yet again. And bring ourselves up to a total of 10 hearts. That was a bit more complicated. I didn't know it could go on the outside edge walls, but still. Let's grab ourselves another essence at last. You've got the sacred soil, an essence of time. All that lies sleeping in the bosom of the earth will know the nourishing warmth of the sacred soil. Whew. Another boss encounter down. One of our more complicated so far. Not a war of attrition like it was last time. Oh, Maku Tree. What do you have to tell me this time? Oliz, I still hear an essence echoing near Rolling Ridge. Huh? I think someone's come. What, to the tree or to me? Huh? I was digging a new tunnel and I ended up here. Hey, what are you doing here? Don't you know? Games are the new fad on Rolling Ridge. You should check them out too. Games, you say? Digging a new tunnel? Okay, we can have a little bit of a look around. It's the new fad on Rolling Ridge, I hear, but what's going on? Ah, lots of bats! They can't get me from here either way. Oh no! And to grab a heart that I didn't even need, I ended up. Oh my. Okay. let's not get so flustered. We walk into holes if we do that. Right, so to get over to you, sir. Ain't so hard, he says. How did I mess up there? Oh, that was obvious. Choose the right one. It's always the way to go. And that seems to be pushing things off. Into the middle of nowhere. It's the best way to do things. Hello, sir. With the new tunnel complete, we've got new dwellings. Some Gorons have even opened new shops. You should check it out. Okay. What's going on? The fact that we've got another one near Rolling Ridge as well. Where are we going? What? There's a crow looking mean up there, but we got this place over here as well. And a place to walk back in time revealed. Personally, I want to find out what's going in places like this, but I'm guessing the only way we're going to find that out is with certain songs. And so another confusion episode begins. You know it's going to be. Whenever we have to check out somewhere new like this, things get crazy. Right, hello, Goron, who's bashing away. Finding treasure is so hard. Will you let me hang on to 20 embassies and 20 bombs? If I'm lucky and find treasure, I'll give you half. How about it? Feel free, sir. Leave it to me. I'll find some treasure. Check back with me after a while. So we're warping back to be able to find out, I imagine. But still, I wonder if there's another warp point here. Hidden amongst the rocks. I know we can use the tune of currents to get there. No problem whatsoever. But still, aha! Well, if we can't reveal it this way, probably we can reveal it like this. It had to be. It was framed by everything. We have enough casualties, surely. Planted indeed. And then try to dig it back out for some reason. Okay, so here's the cave that we came through to get up here anyway. Actually, a different cave. It looked like it had the same kind of setup, but not so much. Only halfway. It doesn't look like there's any bomber walls around, is there? Gotta keep my eyes out for things like that, but no, don't. Oh, well, at least we get to the door that way. Right, so with that done, let's current tuney back to where we were. I guess is the way to say it. In baby language, anyway. This is where I warp into a wall, because I'm good at that. Kinda. We did make it to the warp pad, and he's not there. He said check back in a while, so I was expecting to see him here, but no. No siree Bob. Oh well, with that in mind, what are you going to do, Crow? You coming to steal my stuff, or you coming to knock me into other rooms, that's for sure. Other ways, other routes. Hello, sir. These stairs go to the base of Rolling Ridge. Really? Well, that I want to see. Ow! Oh, we didn't actually get as hurt as I thought we would there. Not a pressure switch, so we're probably opening up a nice new route for us. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Mini Moldorm, you're probably going to knock me into the nether now, aren't you? Oh, we'll defeat you for another 5 rupees. Any secrets to be found? Doesn't look like it at the moment. I always like to check the way out and stuff like that. Hello! Gorons have always loved games, and they always will. You gotta save time to have some fun. I'm sure, but I'm wondering what we could get from destroying some of these, to be honest. If we come around here, we can definitely knock out 5 for 1 bomb. We are a bit low on our bomb supply anyway here. In places east of here, the Goron dance is all the rage. If you can't dance well, you won't make friends. Okay, it's cool, but we made it to Maple. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to chop all the grass while you show up yet again. There we go. And we got a ring drop there. I'm not sure so much how we need it, and she's definitely going to reach it first. Ouch, you again? Yes, I do have it in for you. It's all cool. Yeah, I was never going to reach the bot that in time, was I? Well, either way, I'll take most of the rupees and regain a nice supply of bombs. Where have we come out, though? It seems to be a new section of Rolling Ridge, if anything. We can have a little bit of a look around, but man, there's monsters. There are lots of monsters. And likes, which are even worse. Don't you shoot me, I'm having a look. Can't you see? Dry Falls is over here, which is interesting. Maybe that's our next destination. Maybe we should check out more of the dwellings up on the Goron Ridge. Oh, or maybe we can find some games ourselves. Dancing Hall, Rolling Ridge Summit. For generations, my ancestors have sat here guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. Do you have a passionate heart? Since so long ago, only proving Goron brothers have been allowed to pass here. Be off! How can I become a Goron brother, someone? I can see your destiny. Goron spirit, show me all. Amazing. I see you dancing feverishly. Why, thank you. It seems I'm going to the Goron dance hall, and the graceful Goron dances in the back. He's so cool. This sounds like a pain to me. Welcome! I am the 5th generation of graceful dancers. This is my dance hall. One must know our dance if he is to be called a Goron. If you dance well, I'll give you a brotherhood emblem. 1 try costs 10 rupees. Shall we dance? I think we shall. Shall I explain the dance? Yes. Pay attention to my lesson. You'll hear the rhythm as the dance begins. You must repeat that rhythm. There are 2 types. Press B to move to this sound. Okay, B. Press A to hold a pose when you hear this sound. There are 8 rounds in all. Dance well in 6 rounds to get a prize. I'm gonna have to be quiet for once, eh? If you make 3 mistakes, you're out. The try is to learn. Got it? Yes. We don't care how you dance, as long as you have rhythm, but I've kind of forgot the rules now. Am I a good dancer? We'll find out, I guess. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Time to be silent. Let's go. So it's just a copy game then, more or less. Not hard at all so far. We're going through them quite well so far. Lots of crazy dancing. You're pretty good! This makes you a brother to the Gorons! Well fine, I'll do my dancing, I'll do it in style! As I promised, here you go! The Goron dance is defeated and we got the brotherhood emblem! Now you are a Goron too! All Gorons will call you friend, may we always dance together! I'm sure, well, it seems we've made our way up there, but we still haven't checked out really everything that's up the top of the summit. Like, nice cool places and, you know, games, it seems, is the main name of it all. We'll take these lovely ferries. I think we should travel back up to the summit, to be honest, and have a little bit more of a look around. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling we're missing a fair bit here. And also, we could try and complete the Crescent Island maze, if you know what I mean, as well. So let's have a little bit of a look around once again. That gaseous seed is very ready for us to, well, take the prize, I would say. Now, was it in the past or the future that we were to do this dance? Or do this maze? I can't exactly remember myself, but I imagine, if anything, it was the past, after all. So, let's switch things around. No, Tune of Currents ain't going to get me back there. I'm going to have to go over to that warpy spot. Let's go get that treasure chest. Let's make sure to do what people have said I should have done. Right. Harp of Ages. I love how the items keep changing around everywhere. It's so confusing. I do like my solid item slots, if you know what I mean. Everything in its place. When everything moves around, you end up having to look again. And the crazy wondering and worrying begins. Right, so where was that maze in the first place? Well, that's the real question right now. Definitely not in here. There is still that chest to get to, and can we reach? Or do we need to level this up? Because, of course, it's only level 1 at the moment. I think we have to level it up. I think it's not going to reach just yet. That is a guarantee. Right, so we have to come back here again for this big chest whenever we manage to level it up. And until then, however, we still have other things to do. Now, was it over here that we were looking for that maze? Questions, questions. Right, so we broke through here using bombs, but we don't actually need to use bombs here. But that actually just brings us back to the chickens, if I remember correctly. So the maze is off somewhere else. Future or past? Man, I'm confused. Now I'm so hoping I haven't gone the wrong way somehow. Or was it not? Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge him a little bit. Then we go back down here. Oh, he still got me. Right, was it in this one? Now, this was a watery place, that's for sure. Tokay's around and the whatnot, but still not really getting ourselves to where we need to be. And then we lifted ourselves up on high over there, which was not so good either. Oh my god, I've lost myself. I don't even know where the maze is. Was it in here? Or was that just another watery grave? I think it was indeed. So the maze is possibly in the future then, more than the past. I know it was on Crescent Isle, but... And I know I needed the rock feather to get over to it. But apart from that, a lot of what's going on here is extremely confusing. We may as well get something from our time here, and may as well port back in time, get sucked into the portal even. Because if we portal back, we can get ourselves another nut. In fact, another 2 nuts if we want to get ourselves a fair amount of rings. Man, I'm sidetracking us on this quest here. Well, there we go, another cash and unzard. Check what's inside. Inside was a piece of heart. Brilliant, check it out on the subscreen. We actually got something. Ahaha! Not a waste of time coming here. I love it when that happens. I absolutely do. And so for our trip to Crescent Isle, a piece of heart is ours. Supposedly I was, hearing that the piece of heart was going to come from, well, finding wherever that maze is, but now I'm completely clueless as to where it actually stands. Where was the maze? I know you can sell me a shield. Oh, was it over here? All along have I been entering the wrong place? Aha! Finally we got there. And we've also come out of it with a heart piece anyway. So brilliant. There was this chest, and supposedly it was something around the lines of heart piece, but maybe that heart piece from the seed was what you guys really meant there. So what I need to do is I need to jump over on the far side and start pushing everything out by the look of it, really. So if we push this one upwards and this one out, then this one upwards and this one, you know, out, we get ourselves a gaseous seed, not a heart piece at all. So, oh, then I didn't jump because I pressed the wrong button. So it wasn't a heart piece that we could find within that maze, or maybe you meant somewhere else entirely, but in the end, got ourselves some quite nice stuff. Now with that in mind, however, we do know, of course, that there is... what's going on over here? I thought I did something with that, but... Curious. Curious indeed. Okay. Well, that said, if we call Dimitri now... Though this actually isn't Dimitri's time, is it? We need to use the Tune of Currents to move forward once again. We can get ourselves another ring, then pop over to the village and see if we can get anything good for our ring slot. Which wouldn't be that bad. Then apart from that, we can see what we can pay 300 rupees for and get ourselves something good. Let's do that nice and fast. We'll check out the Goron games. Your flute song fell flat? Why? Why would it do such a thing? Dimitri, you don't want to come meet me? Okay. No Dimitri anywhere. I'm obviously getting mixed up even more. But in the meantime... Wrong seeds again. Wow, my brain's gone. Let's take ourselves over to the Ring of Praisers and find out what we can get. And play music like we do with our flag. All our tunes echo in vain, it seems. Right, what new rings can I get? Excuse me, sirs. We'll walk back over into there. No problem at all. But first and foremost, Luigi, give me what I want. Okay, massive sidetracking here, but still, 2 new rings to do. Let's appraise them. I call this the Whispering. No effect from jinxes. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. Cool, that's not too bad. Okay, I remember one of the things we could have bought is a ring box to hold 2 rings. This is the armor ring level 1. Damage taken is down, but sword damage is down as well. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. That's not bad and all, but still. Rings do nothing unless worn. We want something like crazy cool without any downside to it at all. I wonder what little Link's doing though, however, in the meantime. Is he growing up after another dungeon? In fact, things are going on here. My baby never sleeps. How can I get him to sleep, Oliz? Sing or play? Well, I guess singing him to sleep would be a nice way of doing things. I like to sing, I'll try it. No problem, anything that you can tell me, sir. My boy is well, so I can rest. Today I have more to teach. What do you have to teach? Finding spots to plant gaseous seeds is hard. Dig holes, move rocks. That's what I need to know. Or more importantly, have a ring that gives us a nice notification for things. Well, isn't he a darling baby? I'm sure he'll grow up to be a fine, strapping young man. Still, with all the craziness that's going on and my complete sidetracking, no heart piece was found. Well, apart from a gaseous seed heart piece, and not bad at all, Dimitri, we didn't want to answer our call. Another dungeon is complete and the Gorons are playing, so we need to check out more on top of the Rolling Ridge next time, and then make our way forward to, well, a new location, a new adventure, a new battle maybe. So I'll see you then for more Oracle of Ages. Bye-bye.